Joining us now is Virginia State Senator Donald McEachin. He is a Democrat representing Richmond in the state Senate. Senator McEachin, thank you so much for your time tonight.
Thank you for having me, Rachel.
Your Attorney General in your state is taking an increasingly high-profile national role. I know that you and some others in the state legislature and the state Senate oppose his effort to sue the government over health care. Why do you oppose him, and what are you doing to fight him?
We know of no reputable legal scholar that believes that lawsuit can succeed. He's wasting taxpayer time and he's wasting taxpayer money. He ought to be chasing internet predators, looking into mine safety, things of that sort.
I know that you represent Richmond in the state Senate. The Attorney General, in addition to this lawsuit that he's pursuing nationally, that he's speaking at all these events talking about that lawsuit, he also attended a gun rights rally in Richmond today, reportedly about 100 people there, many of them wearing visible weapons. How do you feel about the state's top lawyer addressing that group? How do you think it fits into overall how he's performing as Attorney General?
Well, I think he's not performing as Attorney General, at least as he should. It seems that he's already back on the campaign trail. You know, tomorrow will mark the 90th day of this administration. The campaign is over, and what he ought to be doing is helping to solve the problems that everyday ordinary Virginians face and not engaging in campaigning.
Do you get the sense in Virginia that the new governor and the new attorney general are more focused on building a national profile than they are on the local problems facing Virginians?
I think that's absolutely the case. They are clearly playing to their base, but what they really need to remember is that the election is over and that they're the governor of all Virginians and the attorney general of all Virginians, and I wish they would act in that fashion.
In terms of the way that Virginia is being viewed by the rest of the country right now, when Governor McDonnell signed the Confederate History Month proclamation, he said it was in hope to attract tourism to the state of Virginia. That, of course, complicated by his apology later for having not included slavery in the original proclamation. What's your assessment of the validity of that apology? How do you feel about that overall incident?
Well, you know, the governor's apologized, it's true, but you got to kind of wonder, how do you get to that point? How do you write a statement about that period of time and not include slavery? Who were the people around the table who came up with that ingenious idea? And as far as the tourism bit is concerned, you put it on your website with no fanfare at all, and that's going to attract tourism? I don't think tourism was the reason. What
do you think was the reason?
The Sons of Confederate Veterans asked him to do it, and that is part of his base, and he decided to play to it.
Is there a far-right base in Virginia politics that is the beneficiary of all of these actions that have been taken by these two conservative politicians? Is this really all about keeping that sort of very far-right side of the electorate happy, and how much more needs to be done to keep them continually happy?
Well, I don't know how much more needs to be done, but I certainly think they have done enough. And again, you know, Virginians face problems in education. We face problems with transportation. We face problems with job creation. You know, the governor said he was going to be Bob for jobs, and none of that's taken place yet.
Virginia State Senator Donald McEachin. Senator, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you for giving us your time this evening.
Hey, and thank you.
Thank you.